Have you ever met someone who simply refuses to post their photos online? No selfies, no birthday pictures, no travel updates, nothing. In a digital world where everyone is constantly trying to be noticed, these people almost feel like ghosts on the internet. But the truth is, their silence is not random. Psychology says their behavior actually reveals powerful traits about their confidence, mindset, and emotional maturity. Let's break down the real psychology behind people who choose not to post their pictures on social media. Number 1. Privacy over popularity. Psychologists explain that people who rarely share photos online usually have a strong sense of privacy. They value control over who sees their life, how much people know, and what image they project. They're not antisocial or secretive. They simply protect their mental space. While most people chase likes, comments, and constant validation, these individuals rely on their own internal approval. They don't need to broadcast their life to feel good about it. And that alone is a quiet but powerful sign of inner stability. Number 2. A stronger sense of self. Studies on self-concept clarity show that people who post less online often have a very clear understanding of who they are. They know their values, their identity, and what matters to them, even without an audience. Because of this, they're less likely to fall into trends, comparisons, or the pressure to look perfect for social media. Their happiness doesn't depend on reactions, views, or comments. It comes from within, not from a screen. Number 3. Emotional security at its finest. Posting less is often linked to what psychologists call secure self-esteem. This is a type of confidence that doesn't need attention to stay alive. They don't post selfies to prove their worth. They don't need to showcase success to feel successful. They carry a sense of completeness within themselves. People with this mindset are usually less anxious, less approval-seeking, and more focused on real-life progress rather than online performance. Number 4. Deep thinkers, not show-offs. Many people who stay quiet online are natural deep thinkers. They reflect before they speak, and they only post when something genuinely matters. This comes from something called an internal locus of evaluation, meaning they evaluate themselves based on their own standards, not the opinions of strangers. They prefer meaningful conversations over superficial likes. They value authenticity over applause. Number 5. They see through the digital illusion. Another powerful reason they avoid posting is because they understand how easily social media can twist reality. Psychology calls this the social comparison effect, where people constantly measure themselves against others' highlight reels. By staying low-key, they protect their mental health from that endless comparison trap. They choose peace, clarity, and emotional balance over performing for an audience. So the next time you come across someone who doesn't post their photos online, don't assume they're shy, insecure, or antisocial. In fact, they might be more grounded, more emotionally intelligent, and more self-aware than the average person scrolling every day. They don't need to be seen by the world to feel seen within themselves. And that is real confidence. If you love understanding the deep psychology behind human behavior, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because on this channel, we don't just look at people's lives. We decode their minds